welcome to H for Crafty Bug. And it is Saturday, and I'm working on a mum, so I'm doing a little live. See if some people can get some notifications. I got my notifications, so hopefully other people have as well. So I have worked on braid for this mom today, and I still need to bling it up a little bit. Okay. Just going to start cutting some bling for it. This is the rectangular bling, and I'm counting 5. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? I made a loop chain for this mom. She wants it extra long, so this is 17 inches. Actually, it's a little over because, I need a little overhang for attaching it to the backer. But I did a little differently. Doubled up the ribbons, and I did record this, so I will have a video tutorial for it soon. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing pretty good. It's storming here. It's not bad. It's just, it turned really cool, which I love. Kind of knock some of that heat down. Hello, Miss Kay. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I need 2 more. And you guys should be proud of me. I've got my hot glue gun going. It's already warmed up. Since I usually forget to plug it in before I start a live. I'm almost out of this stuff. I really need to order some of this. I feel like I ordered some already, but if I did, I don't know where it's at. Let's see. In the floral, in the silver, which I get both of those from Amazon. And if you check the description, it's going to be in the description. It's either going to be in my Amazon store, or there's a link in the description, or there might be individual links for some of these items down in the description. Hi, Deborah. How are you? And I've got my low temp going. I'll produce burning myself there. Connie will not be here tonight. They are celebrating tonight, so she will not be able to join us. Okay, I think I'm going to start at the bottom. It's not working. I'm going to lift that up out of the way. As much as possible. Doesn't want to work. Hey, Scott, how are you? Oh, thank you so much for coming on here, even though you're not crafty. I can't do accounting, so we're even. Actually, I think you win. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay. I've heard of Hawkins, but I can't place where it is. I know where Highway 80 is. I'm just going to glue on the back of the rectangular pieces. Only thing I hate about using the big long glue stick is the glue gun won't stand up, and I don't have a thing to make it stand up either. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. All right. So again, this mum is blinged. So I did the sparkling down here, there, right there. And then I wanted to space them out enough to get some bling on there. You won't be able to see all the bling, but you'll be able to see a lot of it. And it is overlapping, overhanging just a tad, but that's okay. Because the way these are made, you know, it's going to have to overlap just a little bit. I could have cut them down like by right beside, but I think if I cut both of the ends off, that it would be too short. So I'd rather it overhang a little bit. Yes, this is in order. I worked on it, not the last live, but the live before that. I worked on the backer. And I'm just trying to, you know, using the bling is not only going to make it pretty, but I'm also covering up those staples and then the top of the, like, even though I trimmed those off, they still aren't perfect up there. So that helps to clean that all up. Just really sets it off, makes it look really pretty. Let's see. Jamie. Oh, okay. North of Tyler. Okay. Yeah, we used to go to Tyler quite a bit, but not lately. Evelyn, it's funny because just the other night I was watching a documentary about something that happened in Mineola. You probably know what I'm talking about if you're from the area, but it was crazy. I don't know if I should bring it up on live, but it was crazy. I was like, that's just like an hour from here. I understand that completely. Just a second here. Hey, Liz, Scott's wife. I love it when you're on his videos with him. I love your cutting mat. Do you sew? No. Well, I do have a sewing machine. I keep forgetting I'm not talking to that. I do have a sewing machine and I use it some. It'll sit for like a year or two and I won't use it, and then I'll get it out and I'll use it a whole bunch. But I'm not great. I can just do little bits. No, I don't. I don't have a projector. That would be smart, but no, I don't have one. Okay, let's see. Hold on just a second before I forget what I was doing. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Okay, let's see. Did I show that? I think I showed those. And then that's Liz. And she's a teacher. So you must be so excited school's out. I bet. Okay, get back to this. No rush. It doesn't have to be out tomorrow or anything. This mum is not for homecoming either. I'm glad she told me that. Otherwise, I would have put some homecoming stuff on it. It's for senior night. In case anyone's wondering. She ordered early. She wanted to get her order in and let me work on it. And she also knows that I do tutorials and she subscribes, so she'll be watching some, which that puts the pressure on. Those two, I swear, they would, if I wasn't doing a live, they would be napping. I'm telling you. It is always a good thing. That's one less stressed mom I have to make during homecoming season, because senior night's going to be homecoming season too. Plus, that gives me more time to, like really think about the design and play around with it. And, sometimes those rush orders are awesome because you just get in the zone. But then other times, these orders where you're not rushed, where you can just really think about them and you can take do lots of little extras and stuff on there. So I'm all for both of those, actually. I mean, but this one doesn't the ordering early does not cause me stress. So definitely on that. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, this is something different I did, and I did record that. I said that earlier, but half of you weren't on here. I did record this on my GoPro, and it did upload to the cloud, so hopefully I'll get that edited and uploaded soon. I will have to do voiceovers for it. So it may be my Wednesday video because it won't be too long or too hard to edit. Shouldn't need much editing, just voiceovers. It's nice and thick. And yeah, got the bling on. And I'm not positive, but I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the loops. I left them so I could put stickers on them. And because it's bling, I'm going to do silver, the silver shimmer vinyl. Sorry, my mind went blank. So like wolves, it would be WOLVES. And that'd leave a couple. So I am making a wolf custom cutout from their logo. So that would be like I could glue it here or here. Maybe, hopefully, maybe where it's on both, or I may glue it somewhere on the side. We'll see. I could also do wolves where it's like this, where I don't do the top and bottom, and then I can do like football stickers or senior cap stickers or something like that. I could also do senior down the middle and then senior caps. So I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I do know that I have 2 custom cutouts, and I will have to put those on there somewhere. Let's see. Lisa, hello. Where did I purchase the glue? The glue gun? I think this came from Hobby Lobby. It's an AdTech glue gun, and it's the low temperature. And then I know I got the glue from Hobby Lobby. It comes all wound up in a clear package. Welcome, Lucy. The name sounds familiar, but it's been a while since we've seen it, I think. We've seen you, sorry. Hey, TJ. TJ. Good morning, she says. Oh, Australia, maybe good morning. It's evening here, girl. But good morning to you. Annabella. All right. So I still have to do the streamers, and I'm still kind of debating that, how I want to do that. I know I want to use the 2.5 inch. And then I want to incorporate some of the silver glitter or silver diamond dust. But I need to make sure that I have enough ribbon showing that I can put, I got to put her name, his name, and his number. Like I said, I want to put wolves. I'd like to put senior on there. Maybe even Santa Fe wolves. We'll see. So definitely their names need to be like the focal point on either side of the braid, I think. And it's a tradition there at their school that the mom wears a mum on senior night with their name and with the kid's name, but grandma raised him, so we get grandma. She gets the honor. So it's Grandma Susan, and she wants Grandma Susan. So I'm probably going to have to put Grandma Susan facing this way. You know what I mean? So the letters won't be down like this. They'll be like this, which is one of the reasons why she wanted to go longer. She wanted to make sure there was enough room. And then his name, but his name is Chris, so I can go down with his name. But we also want his number, and we want his number pretty good size. So that's another reason why I want this. And so for her font, I will probably pick one that's a really skinny font where they're close together. And I can manipulate it on Cricut Design Space if I need to make her name skinnier and taller, like pushed in a bit taller. So it's like, you know, covering a lot of that. So I definitely need to have a ribbon here and here that's really showing that I haven't done anything to. So, and I've done this before where I would put the diamond dust, but I would kind of set it behind there where you could still see it, but it was like, it's separating all the different green ribbons, because I don't have pewter in this wide, but I do have it in the 1.5, or not 1.5, the 1.3, which you guys saw me unboxing. So I'll probably put some of that behind too, and then that, and that's what I used for the back of this too. And I did put a clean one on the back. I did double that up, and I showed that in the video. You guys will see that. Let's see. I just painted my nails right before, and I was like, oh, it matches my shirt. I didn't even plan it. I just grabbed the blue. They'll look terrible tomorrow, so. It's Sunday morning. Oh, it's cold and gray here. And that it's winter. Like we're just getting summer, so you guys are getting like winter, aren't you? Isn't that how that works? It's 7:25 here in the evening. But that's okay, Evelyn. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Isn't it? I thought so too. And it's a school in Oklahoma, around Oklahoma City. Not in Oklahoma City, but one of the suburbs, I guess you'd call it. Oh, thank you. There you go. It's winter now. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I know you guys are on the other side of the world, so it shouldn't be, but that sounds yummy. I made my husband some bacon tonight. Okay, so again, she wants it extra long, so I do 17 inches for extra long minis and peewees, but I do try to cut a couple inches over that, 1.5 to 2 inches, to allow for attaching to the backer. Now, since this is a small one, a 4-inch, I'm not going to be able to go real wide, so I'm going to have to be careful about that as well. So I'm going to start with 3 and then play around with it and see where I need to go from there. So really is kind of like an art form, trying to figure these out sometimes. So I'm going 19 inches just to give myself plenty of wiggle room. It doesn't have to be exact 17 inches long. That's just my guide. I honestly started offering the extra long after the first season because I had a customer that contacted me and she's like, I love these minis, but do you think I could get it longer? Like, and she gave me, I think she said, because I do 12 inches on minis and peewees, and I'm pretty sure she said, can I get it like 5 inches longer? And I was like, sure, and so we came up with a price, and then I was like, well, I'll just start offering that and see if anybody else wants it. And sure enough, I sell a lot of the extra long, whether it's 5-inch, 5.5-inch flowers or the 4-inch flowers. See, with the 4-inch flower, you got to be really, really cautious. And sometimes I like to put that middle one on top. It just depends on what you're doing. So I'll definitely do another one, and then probably 2 of these to go kind of underneath, and then the gray. And I may even do another one that's not quite as long. Does that make sense? See, I always saw that one. It does, and isn't it crazy? I mean, we would never have talked to you or met you if it wasn't for the internet and YouTube. Yeah, you could start a tradition there. So I could do one just a little bit shorter. I definitely want to get one there for the names. I don't know if you guys can see it. Where does it show? I don't see it where I'm at. Hold on. I am 113 away from 10,000, you guys. It's so crazy. She's not here. Yeah, no, income. Let's use it while she's not here. You guys can kind of get an idea. Now, the only problem, okay, I'm going to have to definitely go one more wider. And then rethink. So this one and this one needs to be on top. For sure, for their names. Because this one and this one is going to get blocked from that wide loop chain. Oh, awesome. I love that. I bet that's pretty. I've never done anything like that. Okay. So you get your 3 center ones, kind of like this. And then I'm going to attach these outer ones first. It's hard when you're working with a little backer too. And then I'll do something like this with those, because those will have the name. And then, oh yeah. So right up here is going to be harder, but I'm pretty sure I could do her name from here to here. I can imagine that I could. And then his name coming down. And I might do his number at the bottom, or I may do it up here, but it needs to really stand out. So since it's all solid, all solid green down there, I'm going to break it up with the pewter and the diamond dust. Again, because it's bling, you want to do the diamond dust. So she got the sparkling and she got the bling. And then I'll probably do a rope of bling on there somewhere and some little rhinestones or something at the bottom. I'll find some different ways to bling it up. And then hopefully we can see enough of this that I can do like the school name or something. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to put senior on there or wolves. All right, that's too tight. Trying to uncurl it a little bit. Not working. It's going to be one of those things that I'll have to probably put some pins, a clip or something on the bottom, and when I hang it up when it's done, so it will straighten out with some weight on it. So something like that. I know that you can't see that real well. That probably sounds really terrible on there. It did help a little bit, not a lot. Oh, come on. So something like that. See how that really sets that off. And I want to make sure that I can see some of that green underneath. So I can put stickers. You can see a little bit of that. So definitely I need those. Sometimes I'll even come through if I realize I don't have enough room for stickers. I'll come underneath with another layer, and then a lot of times I'll taper it where it's shorter, but I will come underneath with that. So that works too. Now for the pewter, because I want to make sure I get that gray in there. Even though silver is close to gray, I want to make sure I get some gray in the streamers. I did get it in here. You can't see it as well, but there is gray on the inside of these loops. I didn't do the gray on top because I'm doing silver glitter or silver shimmer vinyl. So you don't want to do that on top of pewter. It's not going to stand out. You do it on top of the green, it's really going to stand out. Thank you. I mean, I'm not responsible for the colors, but I'll say thank you anyway. It's their school colors. So right now I'm just kind of playing around, kind of showing you what to expect. So something like that. So you get a little touch of gray in there. But I definitely need to fan these out a little bit more. Make sure that you can see them. So his name, her name. I may need to do wolves here since these are small. Or I could do Santa Fe wolves if I leave myself enough room, because I will do some really big fonts or stickers and then some small ones. And that's just part, you know, it makes it look, it gives it contrast, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I swear I hear something. This one's almost out of staples. Okay, move this up. I can move that down, I guess. I hear something. That is the weirdest thing. I hear some little noise. Maybe it's some birds. So they like to get in the front because it's like an archway and it's closed up. It's just a small area, but they love getting up in there. Oh yeah, especially if it had some blue in it too, huh? Okay, so I think I should do some. I don't know if you'll really be able to see the gray. Maybe a little bit. I think I'm going to do a layer of gray there too, or pewter, I mean. Yes, the colors are gray, but I got pewter, which is a gray. And actually, I think it is the right color of gray for theirs, if I remember right. I do want that to overlap some. Both sides. That's the problem. I get it where I want it, and then I go to staple and it moves on me. I forgot about that. forgot about how I have to put it in so much. Well, you can still see it here, but it's still annoying. I should have stapled them on at the same time, so I would have the gray all the way up. See, now they're not even. Can't even really see it anyway. Let's see. What size is this one? So it's the 4-inch flower, but they want it extra long, so these are 17 inches. So it being more narrow, it makes it more difficult to make it as wide as I need it. Okay, I think that's what I want. Let's see, let's put a staple in there. I'm not going to be able to see all of this anyway. Just like break it up a little bit. And this is so frustrating. I stapled that one on and now it's not overlapped. So I need to fix that before I do the next one. Okay. Part of only doing one staple, sometimes it will do that where you have it overlapped and then it'll be way off. So you can fix it if it's just one staple without taking it off. But if I had went ahead and stapled this one, I would not have been able to fix it after that. Yes, there's a little OCD going on with these streamers. See, I just moved it again. This one little movement, and you've got it completely in a different place. I don't even know if I'll be able to see that under that braid. All that work. Nope. But from the side, you can kind of see that gray sticking out. Now for the even wider ones, or I mean the ones going out further, because I want plenty of room for those other ones. That should be good. So I'll have that, but then I'll have the girder. Hopefully that works. I had a ruler somewhere. Yes, there's a whole lot of OCD. There really is. A little over 3 inches. When I'm only doing one layer of ribbons, I really got to take care of how the ribbons are placed on here. It really is important. And then, of course, when I lift it up, it may be completely different. Because just because it's perfect right now doesn't mean that it will be when I pick it up. I don't really want to put gray between these two or the glitter because there's so much silver on here. I want it to pop against the green background. Now, yeah, I did have the gray pre-cut. Maybe I should, let me think about this. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to put it there because then it kind of, I don't like the chain up against that gray. I really don't. Sure, I'm overlapped a little bit. Every time. Okay, I'm out. Just grab another one. And that one's out. How about this one? I wonder if I should have done the gray. It might be too much. Just a little hint of the pewter under that. I think I like that. Okay, you have a good day. You have a good morning. Just want a little bit showing. Just kind of edge that silver just a little bit. Make sure we get in some of that pewter. Yeah, like that. Leaned up against that, kind of pressed it a little bit. I want to match those up as good as I can. So that one goes like about like that. No, it's way over here. Okay. that. I'm just going to put one staple in there. Make sure, just to hold it in place. Try to hold it in place. That one I cut short. I do that sometimes. That one's out. You know what? I think there's something in here. Yep. Let's see. Need to make sure I have enough of these staples before homecoming season too. Okay. See how it looks holding up. That looks good. They look like they're falling about the same. And then I can't remember. I think she's pin on. I don't remember. I'll have to ask her. I think it's pin on. But she is wearing a white jersey, so all this green is really going to pop on that. So it'll be like this. This in the middle. Something like that. Something like this. Perfect. Yeah, I can definitely do some small stickers on the side that say like Santa Fe and either Senior over here or Wolves. I'll have to ask her which one she would prefer to be on the loop chain. And I want that centered right in the middle. Now this is where Connie would cut this in half. Maybe not this one because it's small enough I can go like that. But if you had a bigger mum, if you cut that in half, this middle section, then you can come down like this with your stapler instead of trying to get in there and crease these all up. So it's a wonderful tip from Connie that I never thought of. So her name, his name, and his number. And then I'll have to stick that custom cutout somewhere. And remember, there's going to be one on the flower too, so I don't want it like here. I don't think that would look good having them back to back. But that's one of those things that's going to be towards the end. We're doing a wolf head and then an SF. And I think she wants the SF on the flower, but you know, once they're made and everything, that may change. I think that's everything she wants on it. Their names is like the most important thing for her. So that's why I really want these wide ribbons to really set off their names. And, you know, I'll do their names in the glitter or I'm using the Cricut Smart silver shimmer, if you're curious. That's what I'll be using, because I've got the Maker 3 and it uses the smart vinyl, and I really like using the smart vinyl when I can. I know it's more expensive, but you don't have to worry about your mats, and so it saves a little bit of time and then not wear and tear on your mat. So I really like that. It's worth it to me. But on these side ones, I do have, and I showed this before, I have this kind of chrome looking kind of, but it's not like super shiny gray. It's supposed to be silver, but I may use that on the ends when I do those stickers. And I'm not sure about these, but that will bring some more of the gray. To me, this will bring more of the gray in too. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. We're setting up the pool. Ooh, can I come over after you have it all set up? I'll bring the food if we can come pulling with you. Well, thanks for listening when you're doing all that, because that's a lot of work. Now, also, if this was homecoming season and I was working on a lot of gnomes and I was at a stopping point, what I would do, well, I would go ahead and do the ribbon necklace or the pin on, whichever one, so I can hang it up easier. But I would also write the girl's name on it, not the customer, but usually the girl's name. And then I'll hang them up. I'll have a few hung up like that where I'm working on several at once. And then I don't even, it just helps me out. It just saves a little time. I know that one's for that person, because I will get multiple orders for the same school. And like last year I had 2 blue extra long ones, 5.5-inch flowers. Both were blinged. So yeah, I put their name on it so I wouldn't forget which one was which. I know one was bling and I think the other one wasn't bling. I can't remember. There was one thing that the other one didn't get. I know, that sounds like fun. So now I can just hang this up somewhere until I can work on it some more. But I don't have, you get that done and, it really cuts down what you have left to do. Got to put all the sections together, do the ribbon necklace, or I'm pretty sure she wanted pin on. I'm sure that's what they do there, but I'm going to check with her first. And then, so attach all the pieces, attach the flower, then cut out I'll have to design the stickers. So that'll be something I can do sitting on the couch with the TV on. Or while my husband's watching TV, I'll be on the computer. I'll do the stickers and I'll get my ruler and look how much room do I have to work with for their name, and I'll figure that out. And so I'll design it and size it, and then I'll cut them all out. And I'll have to attach that and do the custom cutouts and of course some trinkets. No bells. She said no bells. Just some trinkets. So lots of little footballs. Maybe a megaphone or something. No homecoming, of course, but senior, so definitely I could do some senior stuff on it. And it's bling, so I could do a disco ball or something blingy on it. Hey, Liz, how are you? Thank you for that. Just finished doing the streamers and attaching the chain. I recorded the chain earlier, and so that will be a video coming up. Probably the next video I do, because it shouldn't be a hard one to do. Just finding that quiet time to do voiceover I struggle with that a lot, trying to find quiet time. Even though a lot of times I'm here by myself, it's still the dogs, the washing machine's going, the dishwasher's going, the dryer's going. Oh, I got the little vacuum going. My little iRobot thing. Get this little thing. It was working. There it goes. I got another little light. I don't know if that even made a difference. But it's got different colors. Oh, it's like rain. It's like going through all the different colors. I got this at Walmart. So it clips on. You can clip it onto your phone. But it doesn't stay charged very long. I went to turn it on and it wouldn't come on. I was like, really? I haven't even used it yet. So it's one of those things I'd have to charge before I did a live. Oh, look. Oh, you can't see it. It's doing like a rainbow color. It's dancing with rainbow colors. I don't know why you can't see that. You can see it more from the back. It was really inexpensive too from Walmart. I just want a solid color. Why would... There it goes. Hi Liz, hi Amanda. Yeah, it is a bright little thing. I mean, it was cheap, and I like that I can plug it or clip it onto the laptop or my phone or something, especially if I wasn't in here doing a live. But like I said, it doesn't stay charged. You need to charge it, like if you know you're going to use it, you need to charge it then. And I'm curious to how long it will stay when you're using it, I should say. Liz, did I know you became a member? I don't remember. I was looking at my members the other day. I don't remember. I need to update all my membership. Looking at the members. I don't remember if I noticed that. Thank you, Liz, for becoming a member. I've got Liz and Amanda and TJ. I think that's everyone that's on tonight that are members. Thank you guys for being members. I appreciate that. Oh, this morning you did. See, I wish they sent us like a notification or something to tell us that. It's aggravating. Oh, I see it on my studio. And Dana Mixer joined 3 days ago, so thank you, Dana, if you watch this later. I don't think she's on. If she's on, she's not chatting. I have 17 members. That's crazy, y'all. Thank you so much. I know not everybody can do that, and that's okay. I appreciate you. If you can, if you can't, I appreciate you. Oh, they do in this too. Well, like I know on the dashboard you can see recent activity, but I just wish they sent you like a notification or something. I don't get one. I just have to remember to scroll down there on the dashboard and see it. It's getting dark. Darker than it was. Yes, I have the app, and It doesn't do that either. Is it because I have a phone that's so freaking old? Let's see. Latest comments. Yeah. Definitely not on the dashboard on my app. And I don't see anything. There's like content, analytics, comments, earn. It may be because my phone is so ancient. Seriously, it's like a, which one is this? Like a 7S or something? I'm surprised it still works, but it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, I can't see it. It's too little. I know I still have the box for it though. It's not cracked. It's not broken. I've always had it in a case. Yeah, that's true. It could be. What's funny is I'll have to look at that because on my Crafty and Carnivore channel, I get notifications whenever I get a new subscriber. I get, the notification that comes through the front of my phone, and even on YouTube. And when you click on the bell up there on the top, and tells where you can see people's recent activity, like what people have uploaded, it'll show if somebody new has subscribed to me, if they're a public subscriber. But I don't ever get that with this channel. I know, it's so annoying. I used to not get any of Connie's notifications, which was so aggravating. But sometimes she'll even message me, hey, I'm going to do a live, and I don't see it. Katie. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. I just finished working on this mum right here. You can see it. I'm at a stopping point because I just wanted to do a little. I made the chain earlier and I videoed that, so I'm going to come out with a video hopefully next week for that. But I did the ribbon streamers and attached that today. And I've already done the backer. I did that on 2 lives ago. Does that make sense? Not the last live, but the one before that. Thank you, Liz, for welcoming Katie. Appreciate that. Katie, if you are not subscribed to Connie and TJ, they do mum videos too, and TJ does ribbon lays and also Photoshop and some gaming, like what is it, Nintendo Switch, and then Connie does cookies, like cookie decorating and gardening stuff as well, and then some other like different craft. They both do other crafting stuff too. And their links to their channels are both in my description if you want to check them out under my Mummily. Thank you. I need to move. I keep covering it up. I keep saying I'm going to have to move it because this is where I usually sit. Oh. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, we're a team or a trio or whatever you want to call it. You get one of us, you get all of us. Does it feel like Saturday to anybody else? It does not feel like Saturday to me. I'm like really screwed up this week on what's going on. We have a family reunion next Saturday. That's what I'll be doing next Saturday. and I'll be exhausted. It's always exhausting because it's just like a, morning to like 4 or 5 o'clock, but it's over an hour drive and it's just exhausting. Once you get home, I'm always just ready to go to bed. But you get to see people you haven't seen in a year, so that's always fun. Yes, that's us. I love that. That's cute. I didn't show her. She's saying thank you to Katie, I think. Oh, you guys are the 3-1 Musketeers. I love it, Amanda. That's cute. Oh, really? There you go. You could start your little business. Start doing it locally or online or something. Start out small and then just let it build. Yeah, I would miss it too if I wasn't doing it. Even as stressful as it can be during the season, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I didn't have mums to make during the fall. Does she get to wear the mums? That would be fun. I would too. I'd be making them and then advertise and sell some. I know when I started out, I was just trying to sell them to pay for my supplies and then hopefully buy, a few more the next year. And then it just kept growing from there. So I started out really small. Started out with 2 pencil boxes full of bells and trinkets and a card table in the corner of our bedroom instead of this big room. Hopefully after this week, me and Connie and TJ can start doing stuff together. I would really like for all 3 of us to do a whip braid tutorial. We don't have to do it like on a live or anything. We can all do videos and then upload them like boom, 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 one right after another because we all make them differently. So I'd really like for us to do that, and then we can all put them in a playlist and things like that. There you go. Well, a ribbon pin to me is just like a little mum, so that would be fun. You're gonna wear this. Oh, I was Katie. Last year, my daughter decided she didn't want one. This is her sophomore year. Like none of her friends were wearing one. She was like, I don't even want one. And it's like I wanted to cry. Like you have a mom that makes mums, and you get them for free, and you don't want one. I was devastated. But then I was busy making other people's mums, and I was kind of glad that I didn't have to squeeze one in for her. Usually during the summer, I'm like, okay, we got to make your mum. If you're wearing a mum, we have to make it, even if it's a ring mum. I want to get it over with. If you guys are wanting to order anything off my Spreadshirt shop, like this one, and I put 2 different patriotic designs this week too, a cute dog and a sunflower that are patriotic. And they should be right below the live. You should be able to scroll through like 5 different things on there. Anyway, they're running a 20% off sale right now. If you were thinking about ordering anything, I would do it when they're running a sale. More than pays for the shipping, and then it gives you a little bit off the stuff. So I just want to put that out there. I think they said three more days is what it said. I went ahead and ordered me a few more things that I haven't, some more of the designs that I haven't tried yet, because I would love to just sample like every single design that I put up there and sample the different products. Like every time I order, I try to order different shirts, the different styles, to try them all, and then some of the different cups and mugs and hats, and what else is there, totes. So try to order different stuff every time so I can kind of sample them and make sure that they look good, because I wouldn't want anybody to order and then not like it. So last time I asked what videos people were wanting to see, and don't take that. And I got told acrylic tags. I haven't done that yet, so I need to work on some of those again. Whip braid, all of us, and then the Mobius chain, Mobius braid, which I did those, was it last week, wasn't it? I did 2 different Mobius braid tutorials. And I learned the Mobius from Connie, so if you watch mine, please go watch hers. It says bacon. Another reason I know Jesus loves me. Oh, thank you, Liz. Oh, you just saw it. I thought it was hilarious, and I eat a lot of bacon, so. I'm trying to remember what I just purchased, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I got, so I got a t-shirt that has a chicken, a pig, and a cow, and I think it says world's worst vegan or something like that. And I can't hardly read it. And then another one that says I was crafty when crafty wasn't cool, or crafting wasn't cool, or something like that. It's hard to read them because I just screenshot them. And then another t-shirt. So I got 4 t-shirts, but I got all different styles, 4 different styles of t-shirts. The one that says I got 99 problems and crafting solves all of them. And then I got another one that says keto makes my clothes fall off, which is not true yet, but I'm hopeful on that one. And then I did get a mug as well for like coffee. It's got a handle, and then it slims down at the bottom, because a lot of the travel mugs that I try to take with me are too wide to put in my cup holder. So I think this one will work in my cup holder. So it'll work for hot coffee or cold coffee. So I'm excited about that one. And I can't remember what design I got on it. I think I got the sunflower. I just ordered it. It should be right here. Well, it doesn't show. It's the only thing I hate about Spreadshirt. It doesn't show the order. It just says travel mug with handle, but it doesn't say which design I got. So when I get it, it'll be a surprise. I guess I should quit checking my mail. Okay. don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 8:22. All right. I have been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes, so I didn't want to come on for very long. I'm going to work on that mom, maybe visit a little bit, and yeah, enjoy my nails because that doesn't happen very often. Especially all matchy-matchy. But I am going to get off here, ladies. Thanks for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you, Scott, for popping in, and his wife, Liz. Appreciate that. If you guys haven't given this a like, I hope that you will. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. And don't forget to tap that bell so you'll receive notifications. Because if you just click subscribe, it just automatically puts it on personalized or something. I think that's what it's called. And so it'll just randomly send you notifications of lives and videos, not all of them. You have to actually click the bell and then choose all before you'll get all of them. But if you do social media, I appreciate if you share my lives and videos. Helps get me some more subscribers and more views. That's okay, Miss Liz. You're here. That's all that matters. You can go back and watch me make that if you want to see that. You got on here. That's all that matters. You too. It was nice to talk to you too, Katie. Thanks again for subscribing. We're more than happy to have you here. This is a great little community that we started with the three of us, and everybody is, almost everybody is really welcoming, and we try to welcome everybody, and just have a great little community and be kind to each other and all that stuff. So try to keep everyone in line so they, you get a few bad ones here and there, but 99% of our people that will get on here and chat are friendly and are going to welcome you and make you feel part of the group, the community. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. I watch a lot of YouTube too, and it's really disappointing to me when I get on a live and people just completely ignore you and don't welcome you and stuff. It's really disappointing when they do that, when they get their little circle of friends and they don't even want to acknowledge anybody else. I don't like that. We want to welcome everybody and make you all feel, important, because you are. You're welcome. Have fun putting your pool up. I hope it's not too much work. Oh, your tater tot. You got the cutest nickname for your kids. I love it. Or is that the little one? Is that the tiny tornado? Is she a tater tot now? You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I don't know when I'll do another live. I'm sorry I can't schedule them. I just do them when I can, but I appreciate you guys getting on here when you can. But I do have the premieres almost every Wednesday night. I try to keep up with that. I apologize when I don't do that because I want to be consistent with that. At least have one thing that I'm consistent about on this channel. So Wednesday night premieres, look for those. You too, Miss Liz. So y'all have a good night. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Happy mom making. Happy crafting. I will throw up some links for y'all to click on. So please do that. Oh. I love that. Little Tater Tot will say goodnight to Tater Tot for us too. Okay, guys. Have a great weekend. See y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody. Double